everybody. It's Jesse the Fish Guy, hanging out here at Denny's Pet World with my friend Mick. Mick is also on Instagram, known as Mick Fish on Instagram. We're talking here about African cichlids today, so I have a few questions that I was going to run with my buddy Mick. He's big at keeping African cichlids, and he was breeding them in his garage. So I have a few questions, and these questions are, what got you into African cichlids there, Mick?
Well, thanks for having me, Jesse. Love Denny's Pet World.
Thanks.
One of the big things that got me into these guys is just the overall diversity in the fish. There's 1,400 species that you can find in Lake Malawi alone, and they're just constantly finding these new species. The coloration of these fish is just phenomenal. It's probably one of the closer fish species you can get to getting close to saltwater coloration. And just their hardiness. They're a great fish to start out with when it comes to having it's an easy first beginner fish, and just kind of going from there. It's your best part to start with.
And what does it take to keep these fish?
Well, it'll vary from what you want to keep, but generally you're going to want to keep these fish in a very populated group because they are an aggressive schooling fish. Minimum when these guys here that you're seeing here are full grown, you're going to want to keep them between a 55 and a 75 gallon as a minimum, but bigger is always better.
Right on. Sometimes adding a lot of different rock-like structures can help to create different territories for the fish as well.
Exactly. Give them a place to hide.
And then on occasion, sometimes moving stuff around will also help like divert aggression. So,
Yep, exactly.
What are some of the types that you come from the different lakes?
So there's three prominent lakes that you're looking at. You got Lake Malawi, you have Lake Victoria, and you have Lake Tanganyika. One of the most common is going to be your Lake Malawi fish, which is predominantly what you guys are seeing here behind us. You're going to have Mabuna, peacocks, and haplochromes. Peacocks and your haps are going to be your kind of two best to start with. Mabuna is great too. They're just a little bit more aggressive schooling of a fish. The peacocks and the haps you'll be doing around that 75 gallon tank, and Mabunas you can probably get away with doing 55 gallons.
Yeah, and then the haps and peacocks generally have a little bit more color.
Yes,
what is your favorite fish?
It's tough. 1,400 known species of fish. It's tough to kind of single that down, but what we're seeing here is probably this electric blue fry right you're seeing right down here. This guy is almost full color. He's probably got about another inch or so before he grows to full size, but he's going to start off as a perfectly gray fish, as like one of these other guys you're seeing in here, and as you can see, when that color comes together, they're almost a fluorescent color.
Yeah, my favorite fish is the Venustas. Kind of has giraffe-like spotting on it. As it changes from a juvenile to an adult, the adult coloration, it gets kind of a yellow mohawk with then kind of a blue face and then a yellow underbody.
Yeah.
You get a little bit larger. It's a neat fish. What?
Some of the other types that you can keep are also from Lake Victoria and Lake Tanganyika. So you got your shellies and your dwellers. What you got going up here? You got some little Alto compressiceps. These guys start off small, but they really can get some great color and size to them. And the other ones are going to be from Lake Tanganyika. These are going to be your Frentosas, which are these striped guys that you're seeing in here, and the other type of Bacardi. And then lastly, you have Tropheus, which they currently don't have in stock right now, but I'm sure they can get some if you guys would like. They all make some great beginner fish. If you guys have any questions, I'm sure that Denny's here will be happy to help you. As would I.
Thanks for tuning in here at Denny's Pet World, and thanks for coming, man, for this interview.
Thank you guys.
You guys have a good night. Thank you.